I guess you want me to say something inspirational about the cherry blossoms and how they're a metaphor for life turning around and all that other high school romance stuff, but that's not me. Instead, I'll take a moment to set things straight before someone goes and starts accusing me of things. Firstly, no, I didn't run to school late with a piece of toast in my mouth. I got up on time, I ate, I got to school early. How do you think I got time to do this narration in my head? And no, I didn't crash into a cute boy on my way here. I'm not a total klutz. I don't even get why I constantly do this, monologuing to myself. Dad told me to stop with this narrating stuff. Who would I even be talking to? Someone telepathic? Well, it's fun. I can't help it. And I'm pretty sure other people have done it too. That's what I tell myself anyway. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You're probably asking for footnotes by now, aren't you? I'm Hannah, and the biggest problem I have is that I was born with pink hair. Well, sort of. Let me explain. Pink hair isn't exactly normal here, no matter what anime tells you. When I was born, my parents saw my hair and simultaneously had the same thought. Oh no, our daughter is an anime protagonist. And from that moment on, weird and unexplainable things tried to creep into my life. My parents did their best to protect me from it all. When I was 2 years old, an imp, or demon of some sort, was found creeping into my crib. My mom hid it with a rolling pin and called animal control. When I was 6, a man in a dark cloak knocked on our front door, trying to tell my mom and dad that I was the chosen one from a prophecy written long ago on old stone somethings. Dad closed the door on him. It all ended up being too much for my mom. She ended up packing a suitcase and left me and Dad when I was 8. She didn't realize this only created a tragic backstory for me. I can make jokes like that because I don't remember her too well, to be honest. And now, it seems like fate is trying to rope me into a romance. Hey, this was Keeman. If you're as bad with names as I am, just think of this. Keeman sounds like demon, which is ironic, seeing as Keeman had the same temperament as one. Keeman's hair was blushed and dyed, which was against school rules. If it wasn't, I would have dyed my hair something normal. Hey, aren't you gonna ask me? He did that thing where he leaned against a row of lockers trying to look cool and casual, but was leaning at an awkward angle, so it ended up looking not cool or casual. Ask you about what? He sighed. Ugh, it figures that you wouldn't know what's happening tonight, despite all the posters around the school. Idiot. I then realized he was referring to, but I decided to play dumb because I didn't want to ask him, as he put it. Look, if you really must know, I suppose that I'll tell you. Just consider yourself lucky that I just happened to have a flyer handy. Okay? He blushed as he handed me a poster with edges of it, where it had been stapled somewhere, had been torn of. Do I even need to say he's had a crush on me since the beginning of the school year? No? We're good? Everybody on the same page now? You idiot. He seemed to think that constantly calling me the object of his affections, an idiot, would be seen as endearing or quirky or an attempt to hide his true feelings. And not, as it was in reality, that it was really off-putting and annoying thing that was really getting me cheesed off. Keeman was what you call a bad boy, if said bad boy didn't really commit to the whole thing. What I mean is, oh hell, it doesn't need an explanation, you can just see it for yourself. I looked at the flyer. It was an upcoming school festival. There's a festival happening tonight, so assumedly I guessed you'd want to ask me to come with you there, once you found out about it. Not that I want to go with you badly or anything, but I probably won't say no if you asked. Stop looking at me like that. I'm not looking at you like anything. And no, sorry, but I'll probably be staying home tonight. I'm really busy with schoolwork. What? Well then, fine. It's not like I care. I've got to be somewhere. With that, he walked off. Anna? Oh no. Hi, Hannah. Can I talk to you for a second? That's Sen. Remember his name. Just think of Zen. Because he's so calm. His machine gun stuttering and constant twitchiness is the absolute picture of Zen, right? His name also starts with the same letter as Shy, so he's also got that going for him. Go ahead, I won't stop you. I see you have, Sen and I have known each other since childhood. I first met him at a party just before we started going to school. I've never left a party quicker. He didn't stutter in the same way a stutterer stuttered, if that makes any sense. He stuttered almost every word, not just words beginning with B or words at the beginning of a sentence, and it entirely stemmed from his shyness, or maybe it didn't. I guess Sen was sort of an anomaly. I see you have one of the flyers for the festival tonight. I wanted to ask you if you wanted to go with me. I'm sorry, but I actually plan on staying home tonight. Oh. Hey. Is this guy bothering you? Yes. No. Keeman, this is Sen. We were kids together. Yeah, well, that may be. He just seemed to be trying to go above his league. Oh, brother. No, he's not. Calm down. Also, didn't you just say you had to be somewhere? Fine. Whatever. He stalked off. Thanks, Hannah. Don't mention it. Who? Huh. A new guy. Excuse me, but where am I? It was an odd question, but I indulged him. You're on the 3rd floor of the south wing? He gave me a look like he wanted more info than that. You're in Mikasuka High School. He looked at me as if he didn't believe me. I'd never seen this guy before. So, first the bad boy, then the shy childhood friend, now this guy. Was this the mysterious exchange student who would complete the trifecta of high school cliches? Are you looking for a classroom? No, He gave me a look like he was sizing me up, like he was judging whether or not he should let me in on a vital secret. Maybe he was a time traveler, in which case I should probably go before he tries to rope me in on some kind of... Are you one of them? It was like he was trying to ad-lib a test for me to prove something. He was having trouble, so I thought, what if we have the same question? So I decided to give him the test instead of the other way around. If you mean, do I realize I'm supposed to be the protagonist? Then yes, I do. Not to boast. In fact, I don't want any of it. I've been trying to ignore it my whole life. Now, crazy as it was, I had said this to people before. When I was younger, they'd always laugh it off. But this guy... Wait, you're the protagonist of this game? This game? It was weird, but I suddenly felt a connection to this guy. I felt like I'd known him better than Sen or anyone else I'd known for years. This guy I'd only met for 5 minutes. Who was he? I'm Hannah. I know. I could read your name above the dialogue box. And before you ask, no, I can't read your inner thoughts, just like you probably can't read mine. Uh-huh? I couldn't tell what he was talking about. He could tell, and he unintentionally gave me a disappointed look, like I'd failed one of his tests. Nevertheless, he introduced himself. I'm Adrian. Hannah? Oh God. I was wondering that is to say, I was wondering who is that guy? Is he a friend of yours? Is he bothering you? Sen had clearly stunned Adrian. You almost broke that text box with that last one. Huh? No, he's not bothering me, Sen. We were just talking. Oh, well then I'll leave you both alone then. He looked like I just kicked a puppy or something. This seemed to be how Keeman and Sen operated. Every time they saw me talk to another guy around the same age as us, Sen would act almost heartbroken, and Keeman would respond with annoyed jealousy. It was creepy. Adrian still hadn't snapped out of his awe of witnessing Sen break the world record for most amount of stutters per second. Adrian? Hello? I waved the flyer I still had with me in front of his face. He blinked at it and then suddenly came to life. Oh my god. What? That's it. That's what I'm looking for. I glanced at the flyer. There was a photo of a suit of armor that would be on display during the festival. That's the exact suit of armor that brought me here. Look, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm pretty sure that armor can get us out of here. He sounded like a crazy person. You sound like a crazy person. I know, but please, help me. I can show you the display at the festival. I looked again at the poster in my hand. Oh? I just remembered. The festival's tonight. Tonight? That's great. Yeah, all we have to do is wait and then go to there. So that's a lucky coincidence. I felt suspicious. Why should I go with you? Huh? Don't you want to get out of this place? Yeah, but how do I know you're not just a trap to make me an anime protagonist? What the heck are you talking about? Look, you don't have to leave with me, but at least show me to this armor display. Please? I really don't know my way around here. He seemed too good to be true. I mean, a guy who shows up, offered to take me somewhere I'll belong? This smacked of being a trap. And yet... Can you wait here until my classes finish? Finally, it was nightfall. Adrian and I walked past all the crowds and festival stands filled with sparklers, food, and drinks. At the edge of the festival, we found the steps leading up to the shrine. Well, we're here. The shrine's at the top of that hill. All the way up there? Great. Do you know where the suit of armor is? Not exactly, but I mean, it must be around here somewhere. We looked around. You really took my story rather well. Wasn't technically a question, but I knew it was. I guess I already, well, not exactly knew, but I had a feeling that everything was off kilter, you know? I felt like the whole world was focused on me, like the world was waiting for me to turn into the main character of an anime or something. Are you sure we're not fictional? Yes, of course we're real. I feel real, don't you? Well, yeah, but I bet everyone else here feels real. So, how do you know? Because the alternative doesn't bear thinking about. He didn't say it depressingly, just matter-of-factly. Once we find what you're looking for, do you think we'll end up somewhere we belong? Or will we just end up in another game? And then another. Well, we've got to try. It's not the most hopeful plan, I know, but it's all I've got. I nodded slowly. I decided to turn the conversation over to something else. What are you wearing? Huh? That white bear thing around your neck. Oh, this thing? Yeah, it wasn't my idea. Rebecca gave it to me. I gave her one of my Letterman jackets, and she gave me one of her scarves in return. She was still wearing that same red and white jacket when I left. Then a thought occurred to me. Was Rebecca a real person? I don't know. Do you love her? Yes, I'd loved her. Why do you ask? It's just, you referred to her in the past tense, like she was dead, or you left her or something. I loved her, but now I don't know if she ever even existed. Can you love someone if they never existed? Let's stop talking about Rebecca. Yeah, okay. I began thinking about my dad. Did this mean he wasn't real? But how could that be? How was I born if he wasn't real? I felt like crying. This is too weird. I couldn't stand that thought for long because we were interrupted. Keeman? Keeman had somehow managed to spot us and was staring daggers into Adrian. Don't tell me you're trying to steal her affections. Huh? No. There Keeman went, jumping the gun again. No. Are you kidding me? He thinks Adrian's a romantic rival just because I talked to him for 5 minutes? Suddenly, he pulled a switchblade knife. Just who are you? Are you crazy? Don't be stupid. Put the knife down. I suddenly remembered that saying, don't be stupid, was usually followed immediately by someone doing something stupid. I can't. I won't give up. What was that behind him? Nobody's gonna take you away from me. I'll kill them before that ever happens. You're out of your mind. I looked around. Where was everybody? Then I saw it. Right at the top of the stairs, inside the shrine, I saw a suit of armor. I darted up the stairs. Adrian quickly followed. Hey! We were halfway up the stairs. Keeman was close behind. Hannah! Wait! Please! I love you! I know, Hannah. You're shocked because I've been keeping my true feelings so well hidden, but leave us alone. No one loves you like I do. No kidding. 3/4 up the stairs. I was ahead of Adrian. Come on, Adrian. We're almost there. Hannah! We reached the top. We had to make it to the shrine. There! We made it. And just in the nick of time, we touched the suit of armor and... Antique Paladin has joined your party. Huh? Where are we? An RPG. A ghost attacks. It's Clara. What? Battle start. It is Antique Paladin's turn. Antique Paladin attacks. Ghost loses 0 HP. Ghost attacks. Antique Paladin loses 9,999 HP. Antique Paladin has been defeated. Uh-oh. How can Clara be here? I don't know. It's Adrian's turn. Special attack. You do not have enough stamina. Attack. Ghost loses 0 HP. Ghost attacks. Adrian loses 9,999 HP. Adrian has been defeated. Adrian! It's Hannah's turn. Hannah's defense increased. Wait, no. Ghost attacks. Hannah loses 9,999 HP. Hannah has been defeated. All party members are dead. Game over.